Indianapolis is a world-class city, and it's the #1 convention city in the United States. And there's over 74,000 hospitality-related jobs here in central Indiana. That's a perfect opportunity for our students to find success in their career right here in Indianapolis. The Ivy Tech Hospitality Program is very much a hands-on learning environment. There are experiential learning avenues throughout the department with the cafe, the bakery cafe in the lobby, our fine dining restaurant, Courses Restaurant up in the penthouse, and we do Courses Catering as well. The facilities at Ivy Tech are state-of-the-art. The equipment is really unparalleled in the Midwest. And they're learning how to take those skills and transfer that into the workplace and provide value to our local hospitality industry. The greatest joy of my job is that fulfillment of watching students learn and grow, and then watch them transfer that learning to the workplace and watch them excel in their jobs.
I've always kind of been the baker of the family with the events and family stuff. I would always be the one to bring baked goods, and so I kind of had this reputation of being talented. When I decided I wanted to go to college and I saw Ivy Tech's culinary program, I figured that was the best for me to do. So I started it, and that's where it began.
Monica's really good at composing desserts, taking elements of desserts and putting them together in a very creative way and presenting them in a way that is very pleasing to the guest. She's there working with one of the top pastry chefs in the city and just really connecting all of her skills and her knowledge in that job.
Ivy Tech definitely gives you good education. The instructors are always there whenever you need them, always working like way out of their way to help you. But more than anything, they give you a lot of real life experience. I love it because you get to focus on one dish at a time, and you get to put work into creating that to be perfect. I mean, you put so much thought into each component, so then putting it all together into that one perfect plate to send out, that's what makes it all worth it.
Back in 2014, actually New Year's Day, I was diagnosed with H1N1 and was really sick and only given a 30% chance to live, and decided that I wasn't going to spend the rest of my life doing something that I didn't love doing. So I decided to go back to school, started there in June, and decided to follow my passion to become a food and beverage manager.
Tammy was passionate about the hospitality industry, and her story unfolded as she learned more about the restaurant management aspects. Now she's able to connect those skills and that knowledge in her job at the Omni.
I was definitely nervous about going back to school, but Ivy Tech just made it seamless. It just felt like I really belonged there. Hands-on experience is really important, especially with Courses Restaurant. I think that's one of the gems of Ivy Tech, being able to actually work in a kitchen that is, producing food for an actual restaurant right there on campus. The bartending experience that you get, the serving experience that you get, it's just all top-notch. I'm happy every day when I get up and come to work. I enjoy, being around the people, the staff, and it's just great to really be able to make people happy every day.
Second Helpings is a food rescue and hunger relief organization in Indianapolis. We rescue surplus food from the community, and we use that to train adults for culinary job training skills. Our hunger relief program is managed by Chef Liz Jimenez. We are preparing 4,000 meals, all with rescued food and all using volunteers. So she doesn't know what she's going to be working with each day and who she's going to be working with.
I am from Venezuela. My upbringing and my cultural background play a big part in the way that I conduct myself in the kitchen as far as designing menus.
In some ways, the job here at Second Helpings is a chef's dream because it brings out the creativity. Liz has a great work ethic. She's also very personable, and she's able to engage the volunteers in a very creative way to get the job done.
Ivy Tech helped me to figure out how to do things in big quantities, which is what we do here.
Liz does not let a meal go out of the kitchen that she is not proud of, that isn't tasty, doesn't look good.
It's very good. One of the reasons why I'm so passionate about what I do is because it prevents the creation of an additional landfill, and it utilizes perfectly good food to be sent to people that can use it. And it's almost a moral sin to throw it in the garbage when it could be used to save people's lives. If Ivy Tech had not come to my life and prepared me for this, it would have been really hard to figure out how I was gonna better utilize this food and the techniques to properly and safely use it. I work with positive people that are here, their hearts are in the right place, and I feel that I'm doing the right thing for a little tiny piece of the world.